Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so I am going to lace in these little signatures. Now what I did is I just cut another piece of cardstock, the same size of this, and then how I get my thing is I draw my lines so I know they're straight. So you can tell this is a little cockeye, but I found my straight, drew them, and then punched holes with my little hole puncher, which I know I could just poke a hole in there, but I like to see what I'm doing. And then I lined it up where I needed it to be. This is the same method Gail uses. And then I used a Sharpie marker because it's easier than a ballpoint marker to, which I've lost mine, to do your little dots on there, because sometimes when you use a ballpoint, you know, the ink just doesn't come out. So, and then, you know, like Gail always suggests, was to make put a T on the top of your template and a B on the bottom. And like I said, these are like my little cheat notes I make in here for if I have a 7-hole, how to go in and out, and a 5-hole in and out, because I always get confused. So I just keep that in there. So now we're going to try to poke our little holes. And I just have an old book here. No, I don't have a piece of foamy thing, which I do need one, but I don't. So I'm just going to try to get them in the middle of my holes. And this is where having one of those big pieces of foam would be nice, but I don't, because I tend to bend my awls when I do this thing, my little bookie thing, because, you know, I try not to make too big of a hole, but, and then sometimes, you know, you risk bending your cardboard when you try to put them in there, to, or poking your fingers, you know, but I did not do that this time. But hey, I still got 6 more to go after this, so anything can happen. So let's hope not. Let's hope for no blood. Always like to craft with no blood. Okay, so now I got to tell you a stupid thing I did. Okay, so when y'all have your, I know I have a mess going on over here. Imagine that. Your tulip stuff, you know how you're supposed to like shake it down, you know, pretty hard. Well, stupid me shook it with the lid off yesterday, and oh my gosh, can you see the sparkle on here? I mean, it's straight across here. I got it on that. I got it on my water cup. I had it on my face, in my hair. I mean, back here. I had it on my stamps, which is like a whole, shoot, 2 feet away. I didn't scrape this one off, but it was everywhere. I cannot imagine what made me think, take the lid off and then go like this. I'm sure it's probably up there on my ceiling fan or my lights, but so I just had to tell y'all the dumb thing that I did, and don't do that because stuff goes everywhere. All right, back to the crafting now. But I mean, you know, it just doesn't work sometimes. I just can't believe I did that. Oh, what a dummy. Now I can tell looking at this that this is going to be a little bit lower than that one. So let me adjust my little dot right now. Alright, let me see if I can go in here and make my holes a little bigger. I mean, I have my other book all thing, but it just makes such a big hole. So, you know, I got this one, I don't know, a couple months back, which is thinner than my other one. And let me tell you, somebody has stepped on a stink bug. Oh, because I smell squished stink bug. I don't know. Now, Fergie is one, she will bring them in and eat them. So she might have done it, but oh, they give me a headache. All right, enough whining. We're making stuff. And put my little template in there. Let me put my weapon back in here before I weaponize myself with it. keep talking about it, you're going to do it. Alright, let me get my doll needle. Oh, that one's the thin one. I don't want to use that one. I know. Speaking of Fergie, there she is right there. Hey, Fergie. Bye, Fergie. Alright, and so I did the same thing as you do on your, let me put this up, some of my scrapbooks. As the regular one, you know, I do 3 lengths of this. Oh, I didn't poke my stinking, you know, this might not have been good filming it. Oh, I do better alone than on camera. Let me get my stupid book back out. Oh. You know, you got to poke holes in your pages also, if you're gonna put them in the thing. Ay ay ay. Okay. I was just about to ask, do I live dangerously? And the answer is no. So, I mean, I can feel that they're tight in there, but let me just go ahead and put a clip on each side so I don't regret this. Okay. And then get my little dooboppy back out. And let me just go ahead and see where my holes are going to be. Oh, and I put my weapon up. See, I knew everything was going too smooth. Alright, and then I'm just going to poke holes where I see the lines. I know that's pretty darn close to that, isn't it? Alright, so I'm just going to do one, and then I'll do the, oops, see, I don't even know if I'm in camera, because I was trying to put it close to me, so I didn't puncture myself. Alright, let me just move this. But yeah, I mean, I got that stuff all over the place. Alright, so I usually don't do 3s, I usually do 5s. But since it's so little, I'm going to do 3. And I hope I don't regret it, because I like 5s. I just feel more secure with 5s. But we're going to do 3, because it's a mini. I swear, I think I did 5 on the other ones that I did too, just because, oh, you know, I'm like that. And then, you see, I'm on the back, yep. Go back down to the bottom. And if any of you ladies or people, crafters, have problems with, you know, getting your needle through the hole, it might be because your needle is too fat or your eye is too big. Because I know my other ones, I fought a lot of times getting my, here I am talking about it, but that's just because I'm got 2 threads in there. So I got these, they're called doll needles. I should have maybe cut this just a little bit longer, because I can't grab it because of the wax to get it tight. But I got these doll needles at Walmart, and they work so much better. I have to get some pliers out because I can't grab them. Hold on. I got a fix for you now. Alright. And then you just make sure you have your thread on one side of the other. And let me make sure I'm going to put my knot, tie my knots with the longest string. And ouch. I always pull so hard I end up hurting my fingers. Oh God, did I put it the right way? Yes. You know, always check before you start sewing that you got it the right way. So that's one signature. So I'm going to go ahead, pause this, poke my holes in my other ones and get them sewn in, and then we'll come back and put a few little things in here and start doing a little playing. Alright, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay guys, I'm back. So, I got my other signatures put in. So, here's my little spine that, you know, we're going to cover with some lace later. But I just kind of wanted to do a, I know it looks a little fat, but when we tie it together, it, you know, it'll probably be like this by the time we're done putting a few things in there, but it's made to write in or to cut and put, oh gosh, passages, chapters, I don't know. I know, sorry. Just, you know, to write a prayer, your favorite things in. Oh, and then this is our little tag page that you can write on the back. But, yep, just a lot of writing space. This we'll need to cover because this is, you know, from the book. But this is that little index card. Makes a cute little book page. And they're staggered. They're not all even because I just want them to be like random pages. And that's the center of the first little signature. And then this is a little flip out, but I don't know if I'm going to leave it like that or if I'm going to make it a tuck spot, but I just left it on there so I can have an option. Oops, this little page got bent down in the, excuse me, midst of things. Oops, that's definitely out of whack. And this is the back of the other little tag page. And then this I'm going to leave as a big flip out because it's got lines and there's a lot more room than the other one. And this is just parchment paper, but I just wanted to put some different papers in there so it would have some different textures and stuff to it. That's the other little tag. Alright. So, that's how to make a little mini journal. And like I said, you know, do them with your Christmas papers. Do them with your little flower papers. Whatever, you know, you want. This would be a great little, what do they call them? Secret Santa type things if you do them at work. Because it really doesn't take that long to make them if you sit down and do it, you know, start from the beginning. You can really knock this out. I mean, this looks upside down, but it's not because the words are going the right way. It's just how the flowers are. So don't fret. But there's so many cute little papers, and like I said, all I did was do it. I did it 2 per page. I have Microsoft Word, so that's how I'm able to do the 2 per page. My husband says there's an easy way for the other people who don't have it. I know, I've got to write. He showed me. I forgot. But I've got to do it so I can show y'all how to do that because this is the 5x7s, and that's what it, you know, that's what fits these little pastry things. That's a perfect size for it. But you can always, you know, cut each little page down. But, you know, the whole thing to do them 2 per page, 5x7s, is you get the picture shrunk down. So if you didn't, you know, if you just had smaller print digitals or paper, then, you know, it works just as fine. That's the other little side, did that one. Oops. And that one. Alright, so that's all the little pages flipped through with the 3 signatures that's sewn in there. And so now I guess I should have looked at this beforehand. No, I still haven't made a pocket for that. But we have these three, because I want to put different ones in there. So I want to put, I guess we'll just stick with this. These colors seem to kind of go together. I think we need to have God is love and faithful with Jesus as Lord back there. And then we'll put the big angel in the middle here, and who goes with who better. I think we'll stick with that. And then, like I said, that thingy's going to be a pocket thing. So this has a large, this is the 3. I know, I'm probably not even in frame. I'm just going through, oops, stacking which ones I want to go. And I have my autumn stuff up there still that I'm working on. So I know I'm just a hot mess. But now I just got to see. We'll put this one in the middle. Well, this is going to be a big one. So I guess we're going to do, we'll keep the yellow one here. We'll put this one in the back, and then we'll put this little one in the middle. Okay, so I have what I want in the signatures. Now, just to decide where we're going to put them. I know. So, in this first one, that, anyway. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, my middle, where are we going to put that? Well, that, I don't know. What do you think? Nah, I don't like it on the tag. So let's, that's not a white. Somebody, I've got a white background. This one's white. So I think I'm going to put them on the back of here. So that way when you tuck in some paper, you'll have color paper on the white. So let's glue that one in here. Yeah, I had to refill my glue today too. Oh, I had like 4 bottles upside down that was, you know, I was draining them so I wouldn't waste them because, you know, this stuff's not cheap. So then I had to shake them down into 1 bottle. So now we got all of ours into there. And yes, it's going to have a little bit of stuff on top and on bottom, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, it's a prayer journal. You're just supposed to stick little prayers and stuff in there. Where's my little score bone photo thing? So we can squish it down. Alright, so we have that. Now, let me go to the back and find my... Well, that one's right up front. We did it. Oh, that one's kind of up front too. Okay. Where's my other one of that? Right here. Okay. I think, but then I'm talking out loud. Not really talking out loud, just running my mouth to myself. Thinking, oh heck, see, I'm even in the wrong one. Good thing I was running my mouth out loud. Alright, let me see where the heck I'm at. Alright, so this is that. Alright, so I'm going to put that one there. And I guess I'm going to stick that one there. Okay. Let me get Clippy. I know, Judy, I hear you. I'm not using my big old book weight thing, but this is just kind of small and it's messing with me. But yeah, the weatherman changed his mind. It shows we're going to have like 3 or 4 days in cold weather below freezing at night. And I think 2 days, 2 days from now, because this will air on Tuesday. So either Wednesday or Thursday night, they got a little snowflake on there. So we might get some snow over in overnight. I hope so. I wish it would snow while I was awake so I could watch it. But I'm all stocked up on my hot tea now, so I'm ready. Yeah, I like to drink Earl Grey decaf. I don't need any caffeine, can't y'all tell? Yep, a little dangerous. Caffeine's not good for me. Alright, and then we have that one in the back. Oh my gosh, can you believe it's November? Oh my gosh. I had to text my girlfriend to make sure there was going to be a room at the inn in December for that baby shower. And she's like, we'll put it on the calendar and we'll make sure that we're going to be home. And she's like, well, is that when the baby's due? I'm like, oh my gosh, no. The baby's due the last week of January. I said, can I book a room for them too? And she's like, okay. I totally forgot about the baby coming. I'm all worried about the baby shower. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now on here, we're going to put our pocket on this other white page. Or should I be leaving some white page for journaling? I don't know now. I think I might. Oh, what a dummy. Was not thinking. See? It's supposed to be for journaling. Let's see, what about if we put it on here, and then I wouldn't really have to put paper on there, but then you take it out, you see all that stuff. So, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back to the blue, even though I kind of thought the blue was light enough to write on, but I'm kind of liking all these on here. Let's not get it mixed up, Candace. Alright, so we're going to make our little pocket here and put our little taggy in there. Oh gosh, that was not even straight whatsoever. Oh, yeah. That was a horrible drive right there. And then, see, I can't wait till my fingernail grows back. This is one of my hail bale injuries. It cracked way past my, I don't know, it's in the quick or whatever. It's back in the nail bed. Oh, I've been babying it. You know, and then when you wash it and it gets wet, it starts poking up. I wish somebody would invent a nail polish that would kind of like adhere the fibers and down, but yet not be a acrylic nail type thing, so you didn't have to wait for it to grow out for your regular nail, just so it can mend. Oh, that's pretty. All right, now, where's my first one? I'm going to find, that's that blue one, but we don't want it on the back of there. So that means the blue is going to be back here. That bad boy's going to go on there. You know, kind of tempted just to put it on there as a pocket itself. I got to think about that. I don't know. All right, now let me find my middle one and find my blue, which is in the very beginning or the very end. So, which is that one across from there or across from that brown. I think I like it back here. All right. Well, I was going to say, oh, that was much better. And I run off the road. Okay, so since these are kind of little, let's put our pocket right about there. Give it a minute to dry. Okay. And those little tags will go in there. Okay, so now we need to find the words. Where are the words gonna go? Alright, where's my junk? We have that's on there. And where'd I put that belly band? Belly band's on there. Oh gosh, belly band's there. Okay, so I guess put it on here because it's just gonna be a little tuck spot. I mean, this is not the one we're gonna be using, but you know, we're just gonna do like that. So I'm kind of liking it there. All right, so I'm gluing it here and across the bottom. And we're going to stick it in here so we have room to stick some. Let me put my head. You might get my big old head in the way. Just got to make sure. Yep. A little tag can fit on there. So we have that there. You know, and if you're just using other stuff, just use the little ephemeras from the kits and stick them down. Okay, so that's that one. Now we're going to put this one back here. And I want to glue this side. And then let me just make sure I didn't mess that up. It's too late. I've been glued it down now. We're okay there. Squish it a little bit. Okay, now I got to go to the middle one and find the blue. That one's got that one. So it leaves me with this one. And who am I doing? Words. No, we're not doing words. I'm guessing... Oh, we're doing round. We're doing round. All right. So if I just put that on there, then we can just, okay, I kind of like that. So let's just glue our little pea stub. Everybody needs that pea stub. This is such a pretty little pea stub. I don't know. I might need to give a little more glue on that one. Put him in there, and then we'll be able to put a little journal card there. Okay, so now we have words and our little angels. So we had a word here, so I guess we need to find a place for our angels. And that's on there. How the heck do I've got some more blue? I don't know what's on the sign. Oh, that's blue too. Well, we might just be bluing it up. Nah, I don't like that. Too much blue on blue. So maybe we're going to put words on here. Okay. All right, I'm going to do my words. We're just going to make a little pocket. A little tuck spot on here. Okay, that's my front signature. Ouch. Okay. go on the back inside and put our faithful on here. Okay, and then in the middle on here, we're going to put our admit, which, I think we're going to leave that as a tuck spot and make this pocket. Okay. And yes, all I did when I glued these down is I went back with my excuse me, regular hole punch and just went in between each one and poked it out to make it look like a stamp. I know it takes a little bit of time, but oh, don't they look so cute when you do it? It looks so real. Okay, and then that just leaves us with our little angels, which we're just going to make them little tuck spots. So I gotta find another page to put those on. Oops. Well, we'll be piecing these little 30-minute videos together because I only got 3 more to put in here. Oh, I was just trying to see what that was underneath there. Alright, so now I need to put another little tuck spot in here. That and that. That's going to be on that end. We got that white one for writing. And then here, I think maybe this would be cute. And it could just be a little tuck spot. Okay, so we're just going to glue the very edge of here in the bottom. I know, I get a little heavy with that glue. It just comes out like that. Just gotta make sure you have room. It doesn't bend into itself. Okay, and now that is, where are you? Towards the front part of here. I know, I'm just trying to be make them a little evenishy. Oops, better stay in the right thing. Alright, I might just put her on here. Just kind of put her down like that and just be a little, just a small little tuck spot. I mean, we're not putting big things in here, so we'll be good. We'll be just fine. Okay. And then I got to find a home for the mitt one. And I have this blue here. And I think that's where I'm going to put it. If we put it on the side like that, you can do a tucky that way. So that's what we're going to do. Just put it in here. And that's the very beginning of that, so it'll be easier for me to press it down this way. Alright, and what I was going to do, which I think I've lost them, the kit, well, like I said, I just got too much over here. Too much. The kit came with little scripture and prayer little cards, which I've got to find, so I guess I'll go find them, cut them, and then we'll go and stick them in here just to have them in there. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with here, because I don't know. I kind of want it to be a tuck thing. Okay, so let me go make a tuck thing for here. Find my my prayer and scripture cards that I've got printed. That, no, it's somewhere near me, because you know I can only reach so far with my arms. And then I will be right back and we'll finish that up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I used the large butterfly and I cut it out, put it on book page, and I'm going to put that down on here for a tuck spot. Ooh, my heater's hot. Get a little warm. Oh, so let's see. I forgot. I was going to go, yes. Okay, so I want to just do the sides of the wings and the bottom, because I'm not quite sure about the other part of the butterfly. So and I had already had it made when I found my little cards. There it was, already cut out, glued, and all that good stuff, but I had it behind me in my little basket. Okay, so that is that one. And so it will go in here, and then whoever gets it can move it around, glue it down. Oops, I didn't pull that out when I cut it. Okay. And then they had these two the little girl and little boy praying, and I have glue all over me, and I shrunk it down 2 per page, and so I've got 2 more little pockets that I got to figure out where I'm going to put them. Oh, so let me see. I know I'm going to be uneven, but we will just have to be uneven. I know. And see, I don't think these are going to be too big. Yep. Doggone it. We're going to have to cut something down for here. We might just have to take, like, well, if I can get them, because these are like the little prayer card. So we could take and fold that in half and just stick that in here. Oh, well, now isn't that just cute? Okay, that problem solved. So now I got to find a home for this boy and little girl. All right. See? Oh man, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna put them on here, and I'm gonna have to cover it. I had some coffee dye paper, some scrap. I think I moved it. Imagine that. Let me see. What color? Let's see if I don't have anything. All these are. I know. I might have to put you on hold so I can go find something. I'll be right back. Let me go find some paper. Okay, so I had another piece of this, so I'm going to. Oh, I was like, I Lost my place already. Alright. Using my big book. Wait, need my ruler. Because it needs to be 3 by 4 3/4. 3 by 4 5/8. 3 by 4 5/8. Alright, so let's cut it this way. 3. Yeah, this is on 24-pound paper, so it's going to work just right. It's not too thick, not too thin. And I did not measure it right. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough. Wonder if I can piece these together and nobody will know it but me. Oh my gosh. See, I was in a hurry. Hurry gets you nowhere. And I bet you I did it at 3 5/8 instead of 4 5/8. Alright, so this is going to be pieced like that. Of course, it's the one on top. Couldn't have cut it the other way, no. Alright, well, let me just glue this on. Oh man, I left my glue open all that time. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, not so bad. Just make sure I glue my seams together well. So this is going on the bottom. Okay. Oh, there's my, it's covered. I'm like, where's my little credit cardy thing? My little gift card. Alright, now, oh man, can't believe I got carried away. Okay, I need to cut it in the middle of that flower. Alright. I know, I'm trying to get a handle on this, make sure I get it lined up perfect. Right. Okay, now we're going to glue our little pocket on there. And our little girl. Oops. Oh. Running off that road again. This is really a cute kit. And then I went and printed these on, I did have them on 32 pound, but I wanted to be a little thicker, so I printed them on that 45 pound paper that I have, so it wouldn't be too thick, but it wouldn't be so thin, and it's just perfect. look at that. And these two little words, I mean little sayings, passages. Oh gosh, I don't know. I used to know what it's called and I forgot because I just really has kind of said it all for this past week. Oh goodness. Alright, so we have that one. Now let me go back here and find that book page back here, which is here. And let me see if I can cut it properly. Oh my gosh. Let's measure again. You know, in carpentry world, measure 5 times, cut once. So it is 4 5/8. That's exactly what I did wrong. Okay, so we're going this way. So need to be. Let me just make sure. Since, you know, I'm scared myself. 3. 3 by 4 5/8. Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure my doves are flying the right way. I like those numbers showing down below. All right. Let me get it. And we'll get this one glued down. And then I think since it only has 2 pockets, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue the matching paper that was on this page on the other book page. Because it came with 2 designs on the one little page. So, and that's just right behind me, so I can get that in a second and won't take too much of your time to get it. Alright. Just squish it down. Oop, I see a little bit of glue coming out. Oh no, that's just the coffee dye paper. My bad. I'm not seeing anything. And then we'll put this one down. Oh, I drove much better on that one. Okay, oops. Alright, I'm going to put this little boy and his puppy in there. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I need to find... Well, heck, I actually think I'm going to have a situation. Because I know I used that, I thought I put that coffee dye paper in each one. I know, I told you I wasn't going to jumble you up, but, well, I'll just have to remember to come back and do that. Okay, so, alright, so now I need to find, which one did I just have that, oh yeah, the little, this one, which should be back here. Well, hello. Right there. I'm going to fold another little prayer card and put it in here. Okay. You know, I'm wondering. Nope. I was doing right. I was doing right. So we'll put him in there. And then, all right. Oops. All right, so we'll use, I guess we'll put scripture into that one. And scripture back here. Oops, well you can't see scripture that way. So maybe not Doggone it. Okay. They don't have to match. I think I like this green. That goes, oh, I hope I'm in screen. That goes pretty on there. Alright, so and then maybe we'll just put an extra little card in here behind her, so there'll be 2 in there. And then this, ooh, that might be too skinny. Well, turkey butt. Alright, I might have to cut something for that. Okay, we got a little believe. We have a little butterfly. Oop, yep, I definitely gotta cover those up. Alright, here, let's try prayer in here. Or you think, I don't know, she's pretty. Maybe she needs the Holy Bible. Okay, I like that one better. I know I'm beginning to think I should have a few more tucks. Admit one. We'll do a prayer. I know just because you pray doesn't mean you get admitted, but anyway. And see, I was wondering if, like, on these, if I put, I don't know, I'm going to have to go back and revisit that, my little stuff, so I can do a few more little tuck spots. I know. Well, and then, like I said, I need a little larger card on here. Let's just see. And then we need to cut it down to, like, on here. Let's see if that's going to fit in there. I need to cut a little more. Looks like it needs to be 4 1/4. Let's see. Yep, I still think it can take a little bit more. I got so much paper underneath my little cutter, it's rocking. Not rocking in a good way. Yep, that's what we need in there. And so, like, oh, I could take, okay, I could take and put one of these on here and do a little flip up thing. Alright, let me paper clip. Oh. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so see, alright, made some more work. Oh, and then here, are you going to fit in here? No. Are you going to fit in here? No. Okay, so I'm going to want, well, I think I want the prayers. Do I have 3 prayers? No. Well, I guess we're going to have 2 prayers and a little person praying. Because I think our little flip-up things might need to be like special prayers. Okay, so let's fold this. I know I'm probably out of frame again. Let's fold this and put this in here. Let's see. Oops, and we have this. Oh no. Should have glued it down further. Well, Snodgrass. S-N-O-D. That's what I said. Not the other stuff. Yep. Did not think ahead on that one. Well, I'm going to have to do something on there. Oh. I think all my paper clips are occupied on another journal. I've got this one. We'll just have to put that big one on there. Oh, doggone it. So if you're following this, move your tuck spot down further so your cards will fit on there. Oh, yeah. Candace. I know, I'm wasting time. Sorry. Okay, let's see if we'll be more successful with this. Yes. And I don't know which way I should do, but I like that. Little blue flowers and blue. Yep, definitely got to cover my things. Alright, we got a little one in there. We got something in that one. And if I glue these down, then these will fit in there. Okay, I can do that. So I definitely have to do that. Well, heck, let's just do it right now. I know I wasn't going to ink, but a few of them are. So let's just carry on the tradition. All right, and who do we want in here? Don't know. Probably just that one. And then that means, is this one? Nope. But I've got some more of those. I remember seeing them. And then here we went and put this behind the little girl. So let's put it behind the little boy so we can be fair and even. And he's got little blue flowers on top of his dresser anyway. Got to do that. And then it leaves us with some in the backs. Alright, so let me do my little flippy things, and then I will come back and show you what we got. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. So, I figured it out. I did this one. Oh gosh, now I've lost it. Ay. It's because I didn't have it paper clipped. Still got it. There. Okay. So I took the little graph index card, and then I rounded the edges after I, trimmed it down to fit inside there. And then I just put a little paper hinge on there so you can, this can be a special prayer note card. So I am just going to lose it again because I had my little thingy on there, but then, I moved it so I could show y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm horrible. Oh, I was in there. Good. Ay. Okay, so this is for the back one, but I trimmed it down, and then I had to go put another piece of paper because I ran out. So let me trim it down real quick. I didn't have enough scrap, and I need a ruler. I know I've got one right there. I don't use it. I know, it's horrible. 3 1/4 is what I need. So 3 1/4. don't want to cut it too much because I'm going to try to save a big piece. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. A little over an inch, so about an inch and an eighth. No, then let me make sure it's going to fit on here and not poke through. Nope. All right, let me see if I can do this on air without messing it up, because you know me and these hinges. All right. So we're going to put it on here. Just get inside of our curves. Oops. And then we're going to glue our back part of the hinge on there. Put it where we want it. And then before we push it all the way down, make sure we open it. I don't know how that's even straight. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it is on top. It's not underneath. Anyway. And then just let it open. Oops. And you have that little card. Alright, let me trim my other little one. Put this back here with my other papers, so I'm sure I can lose it again. But I'm going to try real hard not to. Alright, and then let's see. Whoops. Alright, I got to get rid of it. I know. This thing's just too little to use that big old Bahama Mama. Alright, I might have to trim just a little more off of there. It just seems to be catching. And then we'll round our edges. And then we're going to round our edges on our little card. And I'm just lightly, for me this is lightly, just barely touching it. It sounds like I'm touching it a real lot, but I'm really not. Okay, but I do need a little light dab of ink. We're just taking the shine, we're lightly powdering our nose. We're not lathering it with foundation. Oh. Okay. I think I like that side better. And then I just had that folded piece of, there it is. I'm like, I just had that folded piece of paper. No. I know. If your desk was cleaner, you'd be able to see it. Well, it's not a desk. If my table was cleaner, I'd be able to see it. I know. I truly hear what you're saying. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. Got glue down there. Oops. Oh my gosh. It's getting late. It's time to finish this so I can go and upload it. All right. I sure hope you got to see that. Probably not. Well, all I did, in case you didn't see anything that I just did, I, cut our little index card down. Got a hinge. Now, if this is too big for you, you can make it smaller, or you can even just use plain coffee dye paper, so that way you can write on the whole thing. But I just went with some color. And so that goes into here, like that. And then my back one, goes into here like that. So there we go. There's our little prayer tuck spots. I guess we'll leave this open like that and like this, so that can be our final shot. Okay, we'll make sure I'm in frame. Yes, I am. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you saw a few things to do differently with, you know, little journal cards and little ephemera pieces, and, you know, make it in little pockets and stuff. And I hope you apply it to another kit. If you know, like I said, if the my rib, if the faith thing wasn't for you, just think of it using other kits, but in the same way. All right, so I will see y'all tomorrow. I will work on getting a few more little ephemera pieces cut out and back, so we can have a few more little tuck spots, because we still have a little pile of cards over here. And then thing done and get it tied up. And so, like I said, thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for all your love and support. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So lots of kisses, lots of hugs, and thanks for everything. And I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.